I'm Richard Southern in the 680 newsroom. A lot of fallout from Ontario's decision to raise the minimum wage to $14 an hour. Most notably, we heard from the Bank of Canada today. It's predicting that Canada will lose 60,000 jobs over the next year due to the minimum wage hike, not only here in Ontario, but in other parts of the country as well, like Alberta. We're also hearing from a number of businesses about how they're raising prices, passing on the minimum wage hike to consumers. Breakfast at some Toronto area McDonald's reportedly costing a bit more. Prices for Egg McMuffins going up from $3.89 to $4.08 at some, but not all McDonald's. McDonald's Canada telling me it's up to the individual franchise owners how they set prices. We'll also perhaps be seeing some higher prices at the grocery store. Farmers planning to charge more for their fruits and vegetables as a result of the minimum wage increase, and they've been negotiating with the major grocery chains as to how to perhaps pass on that cost. And we'll be looking more at the minimum wage impact coming up on CityNews. Good news for BlackBerry today. The company signing a big deal with Chinese search engine giant Baidu. BlackBerry is going to work jointly with Baidu to develop self-driving vehicle technology. BlackBerry already has a complex computer system that's used for self-driving vehicles, and this is just the latest example of how BlackBerry is transitioning from a phone company towards really a software firm that's focusing on this growing self-driving technology market. BlackBerry stock hitting about a 4-year high today as a result. Intel reportedly has a big problem on its hands. The world's biggest maker of computer processor chips reportedly has uncovered a major security flaw in its chips. This is according to technology, a paper called The Register. It reports that the defect affects kernel memory on Intel chips dating back 10 years. It could make it possible for hackers to exploit security bugs on computers. And a fix would reportedly slow down the chip. So we saw Intel stock fall today, and its rivals enjoyed a pretty strong performance on the stock markets, including AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. That stock was up sharply. Twitter is responding to Donald Trump's latest Twitter tirade. Twitter says U.S. President Trump's provocative tweets towards North Korean leader Kim Jong-un last night don't violate its terms of service. Trump tweeted that he had a nuclear button that was bigger and more powerful than Kim Jong-un's. Twitter says Trump's tweets don't amount to a specific threat and thus don't warrant any disciplinary action. All right, it's an industry everyone seems to want in on. Mike Tyson said he's going to be now a marijuana entrepreneur. The former heavyweight champion broke ground on a cannabis resort in California City. That's a remote desert town about 177 clicks north of Los Angeles. Tyson says he intends to use the land to grow marijuana, as well as to fund research into the medical effects of the drug. The resort will be called Tyson Ranch. Good news as far as gas is concerned. The price of the pump set to fall here in Toronto coming up at midnight tonight. We're expecting a drop of 2 cents down to $1.21.9 a liter, according to Enpro International. Pretty good considering the price of oil's been trading at a 2.5-year high. Helping out the price of the pumps is the loonie, which has been moving up, getting close to 80 cents U.S. In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.